All right.
In August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since.
I just got rid of microphone and audio.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game.
Wait, so what'd you do? Just record? You just like record your PlayStation like gameplay?
Yeah, it's to YouTube.
Like, well, I know that, but like if you record it and you save, you hit like use microphone settings, it'll include everyone's party voice.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Alright, well I'll make sure to do that the next time I'm playing COD Zombies with Garland and them, because I normally post those videos on YouTube.
Out there for everyone to watch, and for guys who may or may not make these particular teams.
I probably could if you wanted. Alright, how do I start a live stream? Broadcast gameplay. Broadcasting on YouTube.
Matt,
oh wait,
what's your YouTube
Sandman
thing?
or Anubis on?
Matt, what's your YouTube thing?
My YouTube name should just be Solly 115.
No, neither of them is on. Oh yeah, Anubis is.
Anubis is?
I don't think we want him on the stream.
Yep, found
well,
it.
so you can send him a message, ask him if he wants to be on the stream.
I just
You found my
subscribed.
YouTube?
You have 2 subscribers, Matt. Exploding
yeah, I only
phone.
like 2 subscribers.
Exploding phone.
That was like one of my very first videos.
I gotta watch this.
E. No.
Got your seat.
Oh, that's not my email. I'll just use my phone number. Oh, that's my password.
What the hell?
Wrong password. No, it's not.
That thing's a zombie?
What, Matt, are you still signing into your YouTube?
Yeah. Boy, that's not the wrong password. No.
Let me know when you're good to go.
Oh my god. Dude. I have the video of Miss Bowers. I have the video of Miss Bowers.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. I
It's my
added
Gmail, that's why.
You've been doing what? You've been doing what?
I have to put in my Gmail for YouTube, I forgot that. Gmail.com. Alright, now it should work.
You can't tell they're there till someone else gets called in there. Anyone you know get caught in a booby trap before? Yeah.
Wait, is that one video that she posted on YouTube forever ago?
Yes. I added it to... I put it on my saved videos. Oh. That's great.
Luke.
What?
There we go, alright.
Check Messenger.
Messenger?
Done. Alright, what does that say? Account verification.
The hell?
Text me with the verification code. Verification code, alright.
There's nothing there.
I meant to say Matt. Sorry, my bad.
Oh.
I mean, I don't mind if Lucas is in the thing.
Alright.
So long as he's not saying stupid stuff that could get me banned from YouTube.
Okay.
Oh, it's asking for my phone number. Okay. 681-242-8930.
Do you want me to do the live stream, dude?
I got it. I just gotta get.
I mean,
I
you
just
both
gotta
could do the
finish
live
it.
stream.
Submit. I just have to do one more thing. It's sending me a verification code, then I'm good.
What is that
Let's
sound?
see. That is
That's what I'm
the.
worried about being on the fucking thing.
That is the sound of a DEF CON going up.
Back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. You haven't missed a thing as we're just about set for the opening kickoff.
3, 0.
Justin Tucker.
All right, now we can do it.
This one away. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway.
Now I'm going to turn down my
7
thing.
yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Good to go, dude.
And
Now I just have to start.
Houston.
All right.
What?
Go live. Okay, how do I go live? Tell me. Stream now.
Ugh.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Okay.
What the fuck?
That's him playing the broadcast back to make sure it's working.
Yep. I'm online.
Gus.
Alright, so what do you want to do first, dude?
We're doing some of these freaking things that Cora has.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. And give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Alright, I'm playing way better now, Matt. Oh, Matt, that's why I lost.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is
Matt.
no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go
That's
to the
why I
ground when you're
lost. So
getting
I was playing a preseason game, so I didn't have any of my starters out in the last 2 quarters. That's why I suck.
Apparently it's not broadcasting the mic sound.
Here's Pat O'Donnell to
fix
punt
that
in his
shit.
4th year from Miami. Back deep is Tavon Austin.
Alright, I'm playing way better now, Matt. Oh, Matt, that's why I lost. Matt. That's why I lost. So I was playing a preseason game, so I didn't have any of my starters out.
There we go. Now it's working.
Awesome.
That's what.
Alright.
Alright, where you at, dude?
Here's Austin.
I moved on ahead. I didn't want to wait.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the
So was that
punt. And
supposed
the
to?
Patriots take over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Where's
you
the
were.
fun there? I could be killing goblins and junk.
On first down, Breeze.
You could.
Says the man who's always
Throwing
behind
right,
me
and that's complete.
in team
A
rankings.
gain of 6 there on first. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get under pressure.
Holy crap, I got anal read.
There for the sack.
Oh my goodness, was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
He gone Satan's core.
You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Lucas, stop being garbage.
Okay.
So here we go on fourth down with Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. On down. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the...
Shut up before I hurl Vex milk all over you.
That would be gross. I'd rather you not.
There we go. Now it works.
That's how I feel when I kill the Vex, but I don't get an option.
Suck my nuts.
What's that Rick and Morty line? Lick, lick, lick my balls.
See, look, if they used the rest of this for the map, Mercury would be awesome.
Yeah, but
But
like
they
they
don't.
take so much away.
Yeah, they just use this.
First half, decide if there's a time to be aggressive. Now is it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the...
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit. So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. This fielded at the 2. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves him needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain. But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. A give to McCoy. Stopped up shy. 45 despite some pretty powerful running.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. This, of course, week 2 of the preseason, but we did have a couple of teams that got the extra game. The Hall of Fame game was played on a Thursday this year between Arizona and Dallas.
Yeah, and they welcomed in this year's Hall of Fame class of 2017. And what a class it was. Morton Anderson, the kicker, Terrell Davis, Kenny Easley, Jerry Jones, Jason Taylor, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Kurt Warner.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And that's caught inside the 30. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 17 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Breeze again. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now McCoy. A solid move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line, down at the 2. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Bruce Irvin in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They'll go with McCoy. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. LaShawn McCoy unable to get in, and his as Texans defense comes up with a goal. Line stand. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Now a play fake here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
On second down, Elliott. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Now Austin. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Breeze now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And now out comes Houston. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Bortles to throw on second down. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. A good pickup there at 22. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. On first down, Bortles. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now Bortles again. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
The Texans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Bortles to throw once more. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Joseph. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision, because they do have the final call now.
That's done. That's done. Forward, baby, yeah.
They start the drive with a give to Powell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play, because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled, except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Time to spotlight the quarterback Alex Smith. And this defense, they came prepared. He's probably going to be seeing them in his sleep if they don't fix things quickly.
And that's not exactly what he wants to see in his post-game slumber. So they've got to figure out a way to slow things down a little bit. Some screen passes.
Now it's the backup Smith. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Back to throw, Smith. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move. And then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
On first down, Smith. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Smith now to throw. Austin's got it left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
The play clock's running down. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Again, Smith. And the reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Don't you just love advanced stats? For Alex Smith last season, 2.38 seconds from the snap to the ball was out of his hand. He's quick.
Fastest of any quarterback in the league. Another instance right there. Smith on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Sean Davis with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Time running out here on the play clock. Just beating the play clock, Smith. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Austin. And he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 1st and 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They go play action here on 1st down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, big hit right at the line of scrimmage. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
To the air again, Smith. And he can't. Allen. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and goal. Smith throwing again. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Looked like they had a window to get that in there, but a good job rallying defensively.
Excellent timing. No pass interference. The hit jars it loose, and now they force them into a decision. Do you go for it on 4th down or kick the field goal?
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard. And now out comes Houston. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A very solid gain of 27.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Blue, land it. Blue, land it.
This is the running back, Powell. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3.
Right. Now let's go. Blue, land it. Blue, land it.
They go again with Powell. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. They'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Darius Hayward-Bay, 40 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point...
The kicker.
Exactly. You put him through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Out of the gun, Smith. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40.
For them, they've got focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On first down, it's Smith. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's... He's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach. He's in big trouble.
Hey, here we go.
They'll run again. Again, it's Powell. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
The Texans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Glennon. And he finds Hayward Bay. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
That's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So they're still at the original. Line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. They run with Powell. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
I like that run right there. Partner, not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Now Glennon. And that is incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And Myers able to knock it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settled for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. The 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
Smith in the offense heading out for their next possession. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid error.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Time for a break. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Powell. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I think it's pretty easy to say this is a ginormous 3rd down opportunity here for the defense. And I'm just going to tell you, Brandon, from my experiences, what you're saying in the huddle to each other is all the right things. Read your keys. Do your job. But the biggest one, you don't have to do more. Just do what you can do, and you can make this play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. Fresh set of downs here. One last throw here for Smith. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home,